to introduce myself, I'm the Catwalk Professor. My job is to actually train the girls the true meaning of walking the runway and the correct way of displaying the garment.
Hands up, no eyes rolling, do not look on the floor, there's no money on the floor, and go.
Today actually is the closing of the London Fashion Week, and we have 3 designers lined up. It's going to be fantastic. There's no other show like Austin Reed's opening and closing Fashion Week event. When we see models on the runway, it seems very easy, but there's so much work in being a model on the runway. First of all, it has to do with building up your confidence, because if you don't have any confidence, you can't be able to walk. You will not display the garment correctly. So first of all, my job, my secret is building up their confidence, letting them believe in themselves, and once I have set that foundation, I go about on secret ways of techniques on how they should display their garments. If, for example, you walk the runway and you seem very nervous, you don't look comfortable, you can't walk in your heels, there is no way somebody's actually going to look at the garment. You're not going to make the garment look good, and people are going to be like, okay, yeah. They wouldn't see the real effects of the garment. But if you can walk good, you have that confidence, and you know how to display the garment, is an advantage. So I'm going to actually explain to you exactly how it goes. The first of all is being on the side. The stomach needs to be in, the shoulders up, back, and relax. The head needs to be up, can be like this, needs to be up. A model is nothing but the living dead. So it's like a puppet is holding her head, and it keeps the head up. She walks, she walks, she walks. There are 2 types of walks. There's the American walk, and there's the European walk. The American walk tends to be lots of attitude. The European walk tends to be very spaced out. There are the pivots. The pivots are showing the front and the back of a garment, which is like then you keep on walking. There are ways of walking the runway. You could walk with your head straight, you could walk with your head profiling, or you could walk with your head nodding. Then there's another turn, which is the European turn. The European turn is always going backwards, and the pivots is always going frontwards. So the European turn would be, the girls could really relate to you, then they catch on quicker than, for example, just me being a regular guy showing them. But if, for example, I'm showing them, I'm displaying this and dressing this manner, to me personally, I think they catch on very quicker, and you see it on the runway. Their confidence just goes up. And then back up. Oh, the name of my outfit today is Take Me As I Am. All my outfits I give a name. Take Me As I Am is mini skirt, see-through top, as you can see, looking sexy, looking fierce. My heels, clear plastic heels. And that's actually about it, with a scarf as a belt. So instead of using that just regular belt, I decided to use a scarf and just dress it up a little. And a little bow tie. Not doing much. Once I finish with my fashion events and stuff like that, I go back to the regular person that I am, which is, I'm proud to be Mr. Francis Matthew. But this is my image, and I'm loving my image. I'm loving who I am, and I'm loving what I do.